Well, we're back at Phil Welch Stadium here. Matt Tritton with Kai Turner for a shorter version of Mustangs Weekly. Only 2 home games this week.
Actually, my height, I'm about 6'4", 6'5". I'm still growing, I think. NBA could be calling. Sorry, MLB.
Yeah, you're a post player in like our pickup ball game, so I'm pretty sure you'd be a guard in the NBA. You do not have that skill.
Are you saying like my skill set translates to the guard position? I appreciate that.
Not at all. Pretty bad, actually.
Pretty good shooter. Okay on defense. My feet are getting a little slower, but, just my overall ability.
Well, our stadium guy, Squirt Wells, drives by you, so obviously you're a little bit slower. But we're at a baseball park. We should probably talk about baseball today.
Yeah, Squirt Wells, shout out.
Squirt Wells, shout out. First
Favorite
game of the
character in Finding Nemo? Squirt.
Squirt.
Hey, Finding Dory's coming. Dory's coming here.
What day is that?
July 17th, right? Does that sound about right? No. Yeah. No, it's not the
July 16th?
16th. That's hello. Yeah. 16th.
It's quality television.
We're prepared.
First home game of the week
like
tonight.
Hamburger Helper.
Against
it's already pre-prepared.
The Carroll Merchants. It's Riley's 9th birthday party. Also Friday Night Lights here at the stadium.
No, wait a second. You never tell someone's age when you're describing a birthday party.
Unless it's a horse.
How many horses? Hold on.
Squirt Wells.
Oh, come here, Squirt.
You want to join the show?
Come on over here, Squirt. Look at those legs today. Look at Squirt. Come on in.
Squirt in the show.
Squirt on in here. Whoop. Getting a little wet. Oh, just squirt.
Squirt. Hey, we've talked about you a lot in the show. Stadium looks great. The field and everything. Tell us about your first season as director of stadium operations.
Well, it's been great. We haven't had to deal with the rain this year, and got to use the sprinkler system, and things have gone smoothly so far. But a lot more games to be played here this year. So
can we zoom in? It looks like Squirt's trying to grow a mustache.
You have been busy. You've only got one haircut this season so far, right?
Yeah, one haircut just happened this week. Feels good.
Shout out
to Sports Clips and
well, we also like Great Clips.
And Great Clips. We don't want to.
Yeah, I like your pose there too. Can you give me like a little shimmy?
No,
if you can.
No shimmy today. But.
So tell us the ins and outs. Do you have like a green thumb? Would you classify yourself as a green thumb type of person?
Maybe a little bit. Not really.
Favorite crop to grow?
Corn.
Perennials or annuals?
Perennials.
What's your favorite perennial?
I don't know.
Favorite flower, I would say?
Rose.
Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, rose or maybe a tulip, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so let's say you're on a date and want to impress a woman. Pretend Matt's the woman. Go ahead and give him a bouquet of flowers. What flowers would you have?
Probably roses. Start it off. I don't know.
Pretty expensive.
Well, you're worth it.
Wow. He won my heart.
Well, that's all we have from Squirt.
Join us next week.
By the way, Squirt still for sale in the grocery stores. How about that?
Grapefruit soda. It's delicious.
Fruit soda, but it's non-carbonated, I believe. Squirt's just going back and forth, pacing like an animal. You are an animal, though. Boy, going straight for the heart there with the flowers on the first date. Anyway, Riley's birthday party. We're going to have cake. Raise your hand if you like cake. Raise your hand if you didn't wear deodorant. Just checking, because in our last show, you talked about deodorant.
Yeah, these shows really drag on. We talk about nothing or just kind of sit here and look at the camera, right?
Well, I'm trying to keep it going, but some of us are kind of a buzzkill. That's okay. You guys, I'm here for you. We also have Star Wars characters coming in here tomorrow night. I, for one, love Star Wars. Matt, who would you describe yourself as?
I'm pretty excited about the Hall of Fame portion of the night.
So, the Star Wars part of it, though, who would you describe yourself as a Star Wars character? Maybe a Jabba the Hutt?
I'm not really a big Star Wars fan.
So you would say Jabba the Hutt?
No.
Do you know who he is?
Vaguely.
Vaderly? He's not a character. Darth Vader. Darth Vader, not Vague. Vader.
So Star Wars night tomorrow.
Star Wars night's going to be great. We're going to have fireworks with the John Williams theme. It's going to be great, and lots of characters here wandering around. Might need to pick a side. The dark side or the
I'll be right down the middle. Always
light
staying
side?
neutral.
Am I right? And but moving on past that, I know you want to talk about Star Wars. We love Star Wars. But we also have the Hall of Fame night. Go ahead and tell us who we're going to induct this year.
We'll have the 2007 Benton baseball team.
Why is that?
The only state champion baseball team from the city. So that'll be Coach Musser's team coming in. Johnny Coy played in that team. He's our hitting coach here.
Shout out to Johnny.
Dave Lau.
Shout out.
Central High School graduate, Missouri Western graduate, current Central AD, drafted by the New York Mets back in the day. Played for the Port St. Lucie Mets in the minor league system, so he's obviously been around baseball his whole life. So
they drafted me to be a Mr. Met because I have a big baseball head.
You do. You could have been
shaped.
Could have been Joe Saint back in the day.
Could have been. But continue on.
And then also our first female going into the St. Joe Baseball Hall of Fame, Sherry Kemp will be going in. Sherry Kemp, you remember? She's a pretty good pitcher back in the day.
Pretty good pitcher. Wasn't
Missouri
around.
Western in the NAIA National Championship. She was the MVP. Shut him down as a freshman. So now obviously she's the commissioner.
You voted for LeBron,
of
but
the
I voted
NPF.
for Sherry.
So it'd be exciting to have her back out here and get inducted, and obviously be a great moment for the Baseball Hall of Fame here.
It's going to be wonderful. And so congratulations. We're looking forward to hosting them. Pre-game ceremony Saturday. It's also Mizzou Alumni Night. So we might have, I don't know, just throwing names out there. Barry Odom.
Barry Odom's going to be here.
Maybe. Fun fact,
I'm gonna
Barry
tweet that
Odom stands for, if you shorten his name, it would be B.O. Raise your hand if you wore deodorant.
I wore deodorant.
How do we get this circle of deodorant going on here?
I don't know.
What else do we have going on? I feel like you're missing something. You usually do. It's okay.
We have fireworks on Saturday, but I think you mentioned that already.
Yes. So we got a lot going on next week. Oh, here's what it is. Dixon Marble. Dixon's a loyal, I think he's an honorary citizen at this point. Might give him the key to the clubhouse. And but Dixon's the man. Been here for 4 years. And it's his final start because he's going to be celebrating Father's Day next year as a new father.
Yeah.
Father Dixon.
So hopefully go out there and get one more good start in, and then start the next week off with a new baby boy. I believe it's a boy, right?
I'm not sure. DJ Dixon Jr.
I don't see why
Although
not.
Dixon, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are. You can go ahead and use my name, Kai, K-Y. Marble, Kai Marble. Kai rolls off the tongue.
You could name your next child that.
Marble,
Kai Marble. Kai Marble Turner.
I'll think about it.
Run that by Kristen.
But I'm more like into like Yahtzee than marbles. Family board game,
Right.
You'll understand one day, but
Someday.
it's a lot of fun being a dad.
Yeah. One of these days.
Yeah.
I guess that's about all we got going on for this week's show.
That's it.
Ball games here on the 24th and 25th. And then next week they start up on. Oh, I lost my spot.
Wednesday.
June 30th.
Thursday, Friday,
Faith and
Saturday,
Family Night.
and then we got Sunday, Monday, July 3rd, July 4th. We'll have a new show, and you're gonna like that one. It's gonna be our best one yet. But I'll tell you what.
Maybe.
Go ahead and mark your calendars. July 3rd and July 4th. It's gonna be great.
3 consecutive days of fireworks.
Booyah!
Can't beat it.
Can't unless you had 4 days. But that's okay.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. That's the way the baseball hits off the bat.